Welcome to Black Hat Hacking series. So in this video we are going to link up all the techniques which we have learned in our last videos, and it's also kind of a experience sharing video in which I will show you how you can combine everything as per my tips, like how you can combine every technique which you have learned all and how you can make them into a flow, and what were been the challenges which you were being faced by other students while doing these techniques, what will be the challenges which you will face and how you can overcome that challenges. So it's kind of a experience sharing and a flow making video. So I hope you'll enjoy this one very much a lot. So the first thing is, which techniques are more being used by the students to make money, out of which all you have learned. So kind of FAQs even, where I'll be answering so many of things which you ask. There are two ways. The first thing is the rats, the Trojans. People create Trojans, they encrypt them, they write a good message and then they send it. They also they can use some social engineering techniques, like they can link up with some PDF, they can change its icon, they can use a semi-silent exploit, or any way they can turn it up. And then they need good emails of the CEOs or something, and then they use a good SMTP to send it. One is, so 50% of the students go this direction. The another 50% goes into like the phishing only, that they just create a good phishing page of some banks or credit card companies, or even something about the emails only. They send them, they buy good emails, they use a good SMTP, and then they send them a email phishing link. If they enter their email details of their username and password, they keep on monitoring their emails of what they do. Like they have seen that it's a CEO's email ID and he speaks with the accounts guy that please transfer this of the bills or dues of the company in this account or something. So they knows that okay, this is the accounts guy. Then they, after some time of monitoring of few days, then they writes an email to the accounts guy that it's a very urgent that you have to transfer $20,000 in this account. And as you know, in the US UK type of countries, if a CEO writes an email with urgent, it means urgent. They will not call and confirm. No, they take the email as same as the mouth words of the CEO. So they do it. So some just do the basic phishing and they also make the same amount of money, or some go with the Trojans way as well, in which they do not only get the email account control, they also get the whole computer control, through which they can even gain something more as well. But that's a long process. So what are the other rats? Like I have just shown you the Ramcos. Like I have the collection of rats basically, and according to me Ramcos is good, and a lot of students use it. That there is JRat as well. There is some good ones. There is Nanocore even, it's good. There is so many, and even let me show you. These are the top most usable rats, and Ramcos is one of them. So I don't think so that you should change your rat, but in the future if you also want to go ahead with some any other one, you can pick any of them out of these. But Ramcos is also good. So next, the cryptors. The cryptor which I shown you, like the cryptors is a non-constant thing. Whatever a cryptor is good today, maybe it could go bad after a month. So maybe after a month you have to again look for the cryptors. And believe me, most of my students are being ripped off on so many sites like hack forums and all that. People say that they have a FUD cryptor and all that, and they just take $50, $100 from you and no one have it. Cryptors is also a very challenging thing in which you may suffer a lot. But right now, on some judgment, if I have been arrived, is that this is a cipherit.org, as you can see, and this you should also go with, you have to see the compatibility of a cryptor. Maybe you buy a cryptor which is not compatible with the Ramcos rat. That's also would be a problem. So I have seen a most compatible cryptor with all the topmost rats, and also gives you like satisfying results. We just bought it today in the September of the month 2018, and as they claim that it bypass all of them, and it just cost $20 euros, sorry. And this is the cheapest and the best which I have just found right now, and other ones would be costly. And if you want to go for a private stub, then this is a Dark Eye protector cryptor, but it costs like $225, but they will give you a private stub, as you have learned in my previous video that what is a private stub, that it would be a totally fresh code, would be just written for you, and it will last more longer rather than the ones which you buy like the public stubs like this one. So these two I have found till now good. After so many research, believe me, cryptors are also like thousands of cryptors available, and you cannot spend on every one and to see which one is good, but these two I am giving you surety right now they are good. This is also an online site which was giving me very good result. They just take $10 to crypt it if you buy it, but right now they are not working anymore, but maybe in the future if they work, they give very good results which I have seen. Okay, so the next thing is what about the emails? Emails, I would say that you have also seen my previous videos. There's nothing to add more regarding the emails. The best way is if you go on the LinkedIn and get one by one emails, the quality emails which and you can speak with the CEOs and all that there. You can gather quality emails there, which would be more better rather than if you buy and you do not trust that even the bought ones are good or no. So just go with the lesser amount even, but go with the targeted ones. So it's about the emails. So the second thing about the SMTP. I'm saying that SMTP is also a very challenging thing like the cryptos. So the one I would just suggest you is that you can just use your Gmail into a Fastmailer Pro and you can send from that as many emails you want, and you can like create 5-6 Gmail IDs. So if from one Gmail ID you can send 500 emails, so you can use 6 emails, maybe you can send 3000 emails a day. And you may be thinking that 3000 emails a day is a very less amount, but no. If you have crap emails, like I can give you 1 million emails, but crap, not good ones, so then it could be less. But if you're just getting a targeted emails of top CEOs and good ones from the LinkedIn, even 100 emails is also enough, a daily point of view if you send it. And the good thing about Fastmailer Pro, as I shown you in the last time, is that if you put a Gmail ID and you can tell Fastmailer Pro that I do not want to show that from which name it's been sent. You can send it from Office 365 team. You can also show a name that the email came from a Facebook team. So you can show any name. It will not display that from which Gmail ID it came. Even you can show them a wrong email ID from which it have been came. So I think so it would give you satisfying results rather than buying more SMTPs and all that. So as I have said that how they just do is they just hack into the computers, whether through the Trojans or they just hack into the emails from the phishing, and then they keep on monitoring their emails or web mails. After monitoring the CEO's emails, they just makes a transfer or say the accounts person to transfer. The last thing which I would also like to add is that if you are able to hack into one email ID of someone, you can also go ahead with the concept of email chain hacking. In email chain hacking, what it is actually is that if you send an email to unknown people, sometimes they do not maybe click the things which you are sending. Like if you send me something, I would not execute it. But if one of my close friend is sending me something, obviously I'll try to open it, that what he's sending, because I'll trust that email. So the email which you hacked, you send to all his contacts, to all email IDs which he have in his contacts in his email. You use his email to send to his friends from his email. So all his friends to whom you are sending the Trojans, they will double click on that because they will think that it's coming from their friend. And once you get their emails, you send to their friends more. So like this way it will never end, and you'll be keep on having trustworthy relation going on, and you'll be having so many victims at one day. So hope you like the video, and I hope I'm able to clear all your questions even. And one thing more, which I would like to add you, the next thing is the VPS even. And VPS also have so many sites. As I have shown you, the Profit server is good because it's Russian, but it's slow. QHoster, you can also use it, but I have not tried it personally. But the good thing about QHoster is you can pay from the Bitcoins, but it's costly, like $7. Contabo is also fast, but they only accept PayPal, and their terms are very tough. Once you pay and they always say that send your passport copy or something for verification and all that. So maybe for that point of view you can skip it. But if you're living in US and you can provide them the copy and all that, then it could good. Then you can go with the Contabo. But they are little quick. The best one, or the good one, you cannot the best. All of them are the good. But the fast one I have found is either Contabo, either HostKey. The good thing about HostKey I have found is that there is no PayPal. You can also pay from the Bitcoins. Average price, fast enough and safe. So as I say that there are a lot of research have to do. You have to keep on buying from a lot of websites. Then we get to know about the best ones. So I hope so you will not the guys who will be suffering. So I have tried as my best I can do the research for you guys, and I'm trying to bring up everything best I can give you so that you do not need to struggle over the internet and keep on wasting your money. So I hope in this video I have cleared a lot of your doubts and gave you more suggestions, to give you a far up speed in your career. Thank you.